Today I'm going to be showing you a couple spots on Inferno which can pretty much guarantee, one, that you're able to save your weapon, and two, get a couple exit frags along the way. I've seen these spots being used at 3000 level faceit level 10 lobbies. I've seen it being used in pro level lobbies, and these are just good spots to know if you're looking to improve your rating in matchmaking, or if you're just trying to climb the faceit ladders. The first two spots I want to show you is good save positions that can usually result in a frag. So the first place is you can just come up behind this flower pot, crouch, and then your head stays pretty well hidden. It's really hard to see you through these flowers, and this usually results in one kill. And this spot is really nice, and you see it a good amount at high level lobbies, but a spot even faceit level 10 players don't check is if you play on top of this. Obviously people are going to be expecting a wide angle like this, but what you can do is you can come close to this pillar and you can wait for people to push out here. People are almost never clearing this angle. Let's say you're on T side and you just planted bomb and you're trying to exit through CT. The common corners you're going to hold is you're going to check right here, you're going to jiggle peek this corner, go clear here, this side hall area, and then you'll just keep swinging out wide here, and by the time you see this player, it's usually too late. So assuming you take your time while you're aiming up here on the player pushing out, it can give you pretty much a free kill. Another good save spot which you can use on either side is by coming into T-side apps here, and you can follow this left side railing and actually hide behind this door. And you won't be seen anywhere from top alt mid, so you can kind of just hold here, and you'll usually be able to hear if a player is coming apartments, but you can just hold these two angles, and I don't think I've ever died here while saving. A really strong A angle if you're on CT side just trying to hold is you can come out up on this balcony, and the way a lot of people play it is they usually sit in this corner, and it makes it kind of predictable. If you're pushing up and you get to this point, like you're gonna clear all the way back here, or if you're playing in that corner, it gives the player coming out of balcony time to swing sight. You still can't even see them, and then they'll just swing you and insta pre-aim you, and it makes it a really difficult engagement. So my solution to this is standing on top of the railing so that way your head's at a different elevation level, just making it one step harder for them to kill you. And then I like to aim up this wall to be flush with this wall and stare at the barrel. This way, if anyone's swinging lane side, they walk right into my crosshair, and if anyone's swinging from balcony, my crosshair is still right there and I just have to flick up a little bit. But either way, it just lines up two angles for you, and this is a great spot to get two, sometimes maybe even 3 kills, and this is ultimately what can win you rounds. Alright, so I've showed you a couple spots, but some good utility you can use if you're an A player. You can always just chuck a flash off of this wall while walking, and you'll notice it's really hard to see. Let's say you're a player coming up lane, you're gonna have a hard time reacting to that, and at the very least it's gonna force you to turn away if you don't get full blind. The nice thing about this flash is you can peek on the right side of this wall and have this area still cover where the flashbang pops, so you can peek while the flash is popping, and even if they don't get blind, they'll be turned away, and this usually results in at least 1 kill, and if not, lane control. While we're at it, let me show you a couple pit smokes that you can use in your games. One is you can just come up pretty much anywhere on this wall, and then just right click at this top right corner. And this gives you a really good angle on top of bike, where you can peek here, or if you have this mollied off or you're confident that apartments is clear, you can even peek a lane a little bit and watch the anyone running up. The beautiful thing about this smoke too is a lot of teams will just insta molly big pit, but this extinguishes it no matter where it lands. So at the very least, it gives you time to stall. Another really good smoke to know from this location that looks similar but isn't exactly the same is coming into this corner, aim at the top right of this wood, and then right click. This still gives you a pretty good angle on top of this bike, but it gives you a full one-way angle peeking lane, and you can't be seen at all from the T side. So once again, this smoke is just really strong at securing some free kills, but you gotta watch out if you use it too much because they will just start spamming this corner and throwing nades there if they're smart. Another good general flash to know is if you're just stuck on site, you can follow where this roof is and just aim at the middle of these bricks. This will bounce off of this barrel and it pops behind you. So you can swing lane with this. And it just makes it really difficult for any of the lane players to have time to react. One trick you can play if you know the teammates you're playing with is a triple bracket setup. So you can have an opper playing really passive over in this angle, and then you have someone tucked under quad and a player playing around this pillar. This person is actually just jiggle peeking and baiting for information, and you would expect this person to be taking the engagements. And well, if they can get a kill, of course they'll go for it. Their main thing is to bait out the mid player, stay tucked here. That gives the opportunity to this player to swing out and get a free kill. Because they're going to be staring at this pillar waiting for this person to peek. Then once they react to you, the pillar player can also come out and swing. And it just gives you really strong brackets control. The only thing to note is that they can walk out balcony here. So you can have the quad player holding balcony. And this will also sometimes get you some kills, but if they jump into pit, it can be a bit of a problem. So you don't want to run this too frequently. It's just a nice gimmick play that pros do to sometimes throw off the expectations that their opponents have and help with some middle round kills. One nice thing to know too, if you're a player in this quad position, you can come up to this little gap. You just left click a throw by just aiming at the middle of where the sun shines through, and you'll see it pops directly above you. So you don't have to worry about getting blind at all. And the thing is with this flash, Ts have a lot of time to react to this. So instead of waiting for the flash to pop, you can throw it and then you can swing out even before it pops, because what's likely going to happen is the Ts are going to come over here, they're going to see it, they're going to turn, and then you'll get the free kill before the flash has even popped. All right, those were just a few tricks to help you be at the top of the leaderboards in your games. If you're interested in more tips like this, then feel free to sub. I've been uploading daily for 4 days now. I got more videos like this coming and more videos already made showing you utility that you can use to rank your game up. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.